The Meltzer rating system.
All the stars and stuff.
Yeah.
Is still on the list. Bro, Meltzer is too much, man. He gets in these Twitter spats where he's just kissing the Japanese workers' asses.
Right.
Talking about how tremendous and great they are and stuff, and like Jesus Christ.
He said recently, and see what you guys think about this one, that Shawn Michaels never had a year comparable to what Will Ospreay did in 2018.
Yeah.
I mean, and Will Ospreay's great.
And here's what he's trying to say. He was trying to compare Will Ospreay to Shawn Michaels, and they said the only reason Shawn Michaels got over was his athleticism.
No,
and I'm
he could tell great stories, bro.
Exactly. And let me make this point, and this is where Dave can look at the matches from a fan's perspective and rate him and do whatever he wants, and he can write his newsletter. People can look at it, whatever. But until you've actually like worked a match to where you're sitting down with the guy before the match and going over with him, and you're trying to map out a logical path from start to finish, and you're going over details like in spots and stuff and all that, until he understands how that works, all Dave does is look at this match to have these big spots and thinks that's great, even though a lot of them don't make a lot of sense in the context of what they're doing. Because I think the one thing that professional wrestling fans miss today is that there's not a lot of good storytellers anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot.
And that might be a sad fact that we haven't come to grips with.
Right.
Maybe storytelling isn't as important as it used to be, which is a shame.
Well, it's a shame because here's why it's not as important, because people know it's a work. And it's very difficult.
It doesn't matter because they can still get into it, just like they do a movie, a play, a ballet, anything else that you see.
Your suspension disbelief.
Because even me, as long as I've been in the business and being behind the scenes and everything, when I see a good match, I get invested because it's good.
Okay.
I'll
say this though. This is where I think they stray from the truth. Is that I'll watch Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman.
Right.
And I'm watching what they're doing out there, and my suspension of disbelief is in the right place.
Right.
I'll watch Will Ospreay and Ricochet, and I don't even have a suspension of disbelief. Because I know everything they're doing, they're not actually doing it in the context of like, we're trying to fight each other. It's just like, we're out here to do this. We're performing for you people.
Because I think what's happened is they've turned suspension of disbelief into appreciation of the art. And you're just like, wow, that's fucking cool. Like if you're watching a trapeze artist, you're not thinking, well, wow, that's fucking, you're just thinking that's guy that takes skills, balls, fucking courage. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just how you look at things. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then it's not. What it does is it's not professional wrestling then.
Why not?
Because the professional wrestling is predicated on two guys fighting each other, and you're supposed to suspend disbelief and think they really are. But if these guys are doing stuff in their matches where it never looks like they're ever in a fight, that's where they lose. That's where I think they lose. That's why I say that the details of like throwing good punches and stuff, everything, the little spots you do it in the match are so important because to me that maintains you in the suspension disbelief.